Welcome to Resurrection Lutheran Church and Schools Small Group Ministry. For where two or three are gathered in my name, there am I among them. From Matthew 18, verse 20, ESV. And let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near. Hebrews 10, verses 24 through 25. The early church, as pictured in Acts 2, 42 through 47, was built around intentional community, both in the temple courts and house to house.
This is the way of peace.
These believers shared teaching, fellowship, communion, prayer, radical generosity, and worship. They ate together, learned together, and supported one another through life. The New Testament's 50-plus one another passages flesh this out further. Loving, forgiving, serving, bearing burdens, confessing sins, and speaking truth in love.
It is here, in this safe space, that we truly
These aren't abstract ideals. They require real face-to-face relationships to live out. In modern culture, small groups are often reduced to a church program. But for the early church, this was simply how they lived. Intentional community wasn't a ministry add-on. It was essential to their pursuit of Christ, their growth, and their witness. Relational structures like small groups, therefore, are integral to being the church, not merely doing church. Here are the following small groups that we currently have here at Resurrection Lutheran. First, we will start off with our home-based small groups. The first of which is the Southside Shepherd Small Group, which meets the first Friday of each month in Smithfield. The second is the Heaven Bound Small Group, which meets on variable Friday evenings at 6 p.m. in Hampton. The third is the Sabbath Rest Small Group, which normally meets at church on Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. And the last of the home-based small groups, which meets online on select Friday evenings, is known as the Growing in Grace Small Group. Other small groups include the Young Adult Small Group, which meets at the church, usually during the Sunday school hour, and also engages in additional events outside the church. We also have the Bell Choir Small Group, which meets at the church on certain scheduled Thursday evenings. Likewise, we have the Church Choir Small Group, which also meets at the church on certain scheduled Thursday evenings. We have the Songs of Praise Worship Team Small Group that meets at the church every Wednesday evening, with the musicians meeting at 6 p.m. and the singers joining at 6:30 p.m. We have the Senior Moment Small Group, which meets on varied days and times, mostly at the church on Sunday afternoons. And last, but certainly not the least, is the Youth Small Group, which meets at the church during the Sunday school hour and may also have additional activities outside of church. We are hoping that one day this group will be led by a high school student alongside an adult mentor.